all to bring us as we're off in Week 9. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. First carry for the Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Check, 48's the mic. Exit.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And Robinson with a big catch. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
So we got man. Bang. 70 Lions. Bang. Check. Switch.
Now a carry for Dobbins. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Just like that. 79 Broncos. Check, 55.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Amazing, perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1 yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. They better be careful just getting it back to the 1 yard line. This defense, they're smelling safety right now.
And this isn't all about the offensive line. This is about everyone understanding you're trying to get away from your own goal line, and those guys on the other side of the ball, they're going to actually call it and try and get upfield and try and get a safety. They've got to be extremely careful.
You got 3
Now Jackson back into his end zone. He's going deep for Brown. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off around the 37, and he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7, Ravens nothing. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And fortunately, the offense will cover this one up back at the 5-yard line. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
On second and a long way to go. Jackson, that's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Soft, baby. That's baby soft. 13. Mike, 57. Here we go. Let's bring it.
On third down, Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Don't worry. 55, Mike, 55. Not today, you aren't. Not today. Mike.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And going deep downfield for Boykin. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. 11 yards there. First down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pick.
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Dallas. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Hey, we're going to mic the 48 right now. Let's go.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check. 48's to Mike. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Now it's Burrow. Uncorks one for Davis. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Burrow's pass forced to the ground and incomplete. It's 4th down.
Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
Here we go.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are. With that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity. Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
This time, Jackson will throw it. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Samson Abuka able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
You remember me. Let's go, baby.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Danny. 59's Mike. 59's
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Open man is Duvernay. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense where a play is going, sometimes even before the ball snaps, and they're there and they end up making the play.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? But it definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
87.
Now Burrow on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
60 Eagle. Safe. Warrior 70.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Caught out left side by Robinson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Panther 11. Mike 48. Mike 40. Check smash. Check smash. This way. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 48.
Burrow will throw. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
You. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's got a Bengals first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Tight down. There you go.
Here's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
They'll run here with Dobbins. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Here I come again. 52's the mic right here over there, right? 52's the mic. Here we go.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 3rd down, Burrow quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Bound to lose one. 52's the money.
First down. Here's Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
On second down now, Robbins, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Let's go, D.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Robinson. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
At the Ravens' 37-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Burrow. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
At the 29-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Got it.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And it's caught. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Hey, right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. Not here. 18, Pioneer. 52, right here. Mike 52. Let's go.
Hey, Mike 52.
Now it's Burrow.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Intended for C.J. Uzama. Incomplete. It's now 2nd down and 20.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Where's 52? Watch 52.
Burrow looking to pass. Able to shake him off. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 25 yards out. Butker's kick here is good. Field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The open left side is Brown. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Play action. It's Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
At the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Rocco 80. Shift.
They'll run. It's Downs. And he stopped immediately there.
J.K.
Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Switch.
Another run here with Dobbins. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
Ship.
19 Tiger.
Back to throw. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
18 Cardinal.
Mike 52.
Here's Dobbins. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
Last stop.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Let's go. 60 Eagle.
Watch a slant.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe.
Ready up.
48th Mike. I smell feet.
Trap 60.
Hurt. Mike 48. I got you.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Allen Robinson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, and finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Middle. My God, 55.
He'll set up to throw from the gun. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Shot! 180! 180! The mic! 57! Hey, come on.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And going deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Play action. Now Jackson.
All day, every day, any day.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And a Raven first down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Just me and you.
That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down, Ravens.
180. Finish it up. 180. Finish it. Hey, report. Report.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And nothing but daylight ahead. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
This was almost what I've heard referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep them from going all the way.
Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now it's Burrow. Now looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. He's at the 50, 30, 20.
He's going to make everything happen.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Justin Rohrwasser for the extra
That's
point.
a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense, and the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Tighten up. Tighten up. Tight dog.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 31 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Okay, ready?
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Kill. Cougar 19.
Now whistles and a flag. And I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. A full start backs him up 5. First and 15.
19 tight.
Check 48's the mark.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Dragon 60. 48. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. 48. 48's the mic. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we're going to mic the 48 right now. Let's go. Here we go. Go street. Check 48's the mic. Check 48. Go.
And Burrow going to throw again. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Dobbins. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They go play action with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 30.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Baby, I'm coming, baby. Woo! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins, and he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 26. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Get in the weight room. 52's the mic. Watch Mike. Watch Mike.
Hey.
They're going for it with Dobbins. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Buffalo 18. My 52. Here we go.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
At the Ravens' 14-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Switch up. Check 52's the mic.
Here's Burrow.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Tyus Bowser with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 3-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. He's going to take another shot here. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 39 yards there, a big one.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown? That gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
They'll run on first down. Lowry. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards, first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
On first down, Lowry. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go play action now. Jackson looking left side. Andrews with it complete. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Run you over. Check. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Flushed out right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. He's back to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Bengals 17.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. That's trash. That's trash. 79 Broncos.
Right, 52's the mic. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Hey, smash.
No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
Mike 52.
It's our time. It's our
70 Ranger.
52. Mike 52.
Let's go, bro.
Watch the pass. Mike 52. Mike 52.
They'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Here we go, Shaq. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Let's go, baby. They turn over.
70 Timberwolf.
Let's get that ball.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw.
Pick me up. Here we go.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Ravens 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one's not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulate.
And this is caught at the 20.
Yeah, it's
and he's
on.
across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through, all the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Back at the 41-yard line.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big